Hello traders, this is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. I'm so glad you could be here with me. And I'm making this video today because the market has been a little bit strange and people have been losing a lot of money. And so this is a video about my confessions and advice. The first piece of advice that I want to give you, especially well, to me, my thing about trading is this. If I'm broke in the market, it's my fault because I have all the skills that are necessary to make me successful in Forex. Now, that's my deal. Now, I'm going to show you a trade the other night, and this is one of my favorite trade setups. If you watched any of my videos, you've seen this before. Lots of consolidation, price breaks below, beautiful fall down. Now, after this consolidation, I usually expect a pretty good drop in the market. However, the thing that was surprising, and it was right around that European session time that I like to trade. What was surprising was when price came here, I expected a reject. Uh, got one right here, kind of, but look at what price did. It came down strongly for about 50 pips, and then it turned around and went up, and it just continued to go and go and go. Now, a lot of traders got trapped down there. Hold on. Now, this was that exact same price action on the 1 hourly time frame. Look at all those hours of consolidation. You've fallen below the 50 period, and you've taken this strong dip down. Bam. The next thing you know, the next 3 hours, whoever's down there is trapped at the bottom. Now, this is what I want to say in this video. Every indicator that you use, it is to give you an advantage in the market. That's what it does. However, your first indicator is always your price action. So if every indicator in the world, your MACD, your stochastic, your moving averages, I don't care what it is, your Fibonacci, if everything says that price should go one way and price does something else, then you follow price simply because price is always your first indicator. Here it is also on the 15-minute time frame. It says everything about that trade said that you are in for a beautiful trade setup. You can see the weakness in the market. So you're thinking, and your moving averages are starting to bend. However, bam, you can see what happened. So with that, I want to again recapitulate the thought that price is your first indicator. Nothing else is going to tell you more truth than what price does. Okay, so here are a couple of things that I want you to keep in mind. A failed buy is probably a sell, and a failed sell is probably a buy. I'll give you an example. Just say right here you decide to sell this. You've sold it, it comes down, you get this hammer. Now, you get this bullish engulfing pattern immediately following right above the 50 period. Now, that was a failed sale that didn't go anywhere. Now, this is your opportunity to buy. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't always happen that way, but that's what you want to think. If you go in the wrong direction, and traders are not logical creatures, and I'm the worst one. If you are going in the wrong direction in a trade, don't get stuck down there. If price starts moving the other way, go ahead and close out when you see you've lost the advantage. Give it a little bit, and if you see prices moving against you going the other way, turn around and buy into that price action. Go in the direction of price always. Now, I have probably been broke more than any trader that I know. So believe me, I know what I'm talking about. When you see that you have lost the market advantage, go ahead and close that trade. Save your capital for the time that the market is going to be going in your favor. If you have $1,000 and the market eats 800 of it, That makes no sense because at any time during that loss, you can cut that off. So what if you lost 700 instead of 8 or 600 or the 200 that you thought you could lose initially? Well, if the market decides for you, you're going to lose the full 800 because they're not your friends. The bank is not your friend. Your broker is not your friend. This is a business. This is the place for you to make money. And I'm going to say this, and some people may not like this part, but there are people who sit in front of their screens and they pray and they beg God, oh God, turn price around. And then a lot of times they get their feelings hurt. But I'm going to say this, don't expect God to save you if you have the power to save yourself. Because that's like jumping off of the Empire State Building with a parachute strapped to your back, begging all the way down, oh God, save me, save me, save me, when you always have the power to save yourself. Guys, never stick yourself in a bad trade. You can always cut it, go in the direction of the new price action, and make money. It doesn't make any sense to stay at the bottom down here and let price move 200, 300 pips, thousands of dollars against you when all you have to do is close the trade. So what if you close the trade at 50 bucks? If you close the trade at 50 bucks, go in the direction of price action and you made 250, now you have a $200 profit. Guys, you're not ever stuck in the market. You can always close out and change your mind. This is the last thing I want to tell you. At the end of your trading day, make sure you take more from the market than you give. Let me say that again since I kind of screwed that up. At the end of your trading day, you always want to be sure that you have taken more out of the market than you give. Guys, you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex, but you must discipline yourself. And a lot of times, when you're in a trade as a trader, I don't care how good you are, your emotions get in the way. That's why it is essential for you to have concrete trading rules that you make yourself abide by. If you get out of a trade, just say you were going long here and you got out when price started to dip and you didn't get any money. So what? When price starts going back in the way that you want, just go ahead and get back in the market. Guys, you always have choices in the market and you always have control of this. You can make a very lucrative living here, but you must exercise discipline. Guys, and one last thing, let me say this, 95% of traders who are going broke in the market, they're not going broke in the market because they don't know how to trade. Most traders who go broke in the market, let me say for me, every time I have gone broke in the market, every single time I've gone broke the same way. Nothing ever changes about the way that I've gone broke in the past. Every time I've gone broke, I have gone broke nursing and holding on to a loss. Let me say this, cut the leg off of that beast as soon as you find out that um, you are at a trading disadvantage. When the market isn't doing what you want it to do, or what your money is on the line saying that you want it to do, go ahead and cut that trade. Save yourself. Guys, you can absolutely do this. Have a terrific trading week.